Hi everyone. So today I'm going to teach you how to identify a rare item. When I say rare item, I don't mean it's currently rare. I may not mean it's currently rare. I may just mean that even though it might have some rarity at the time, it's probably going to become not so rare in a very short amount of time. So the reason why I'm making this video is because my friend Peanut Pot Person traded a feathered tail armor for a green spike. And she could have gotten like a black spike. Or I would have traded her her dream item, which is a stone wall portal, for that feathered tail armor. I would have traded her some pretty good stuff for it. And she just traded away for a green spike without knowing how rare it was at all. So we're just going to show the first way to identify how rare something is, which is if it has the... So look at your items. I'm just going to pull up the lava rock set because that's a good example. So I'm just going to search lava. If it has the sapphire symbol, you have an item with a sapphire symbol, or you have traded for an item with a sapphire symbol, look for it in the sapphire shop. Look in the sapphire shop. Check all the stores if you see that same item. Like as soon as it loads. Let's look here. Let's look at where the most of the sets are. I'm not seeing that lava rock set. Sets come and go, and that lava rock set is no longer available for sale. It's not in that area where the sets usually are. So let's go here where some sets are, but not a lot. Right now we have the wavy, like salon set. Where? Here. But it's just gonna be gone through this anyway. So we have to select some smaller sets. We have the astronaut set, the hula set, or like the banana set or something. I don't know. I just call it the hula set, and the symbol is like a banana for some reason. The hairstylist set, and just like the fair, it's like 4 random items. At least the rocker stuff goes together. And the spiked wristband, like everyone just likes spiked wristband. You cannot deny it. If it's clothing item, you don't need to check in furniture or den. If it's den item, then you just need to check in den items. Honestly, there isn't that many den items. There's more den items than I thought. Okay, so den items. So let's say I had, like, let's see, let me try to think of a den. I can't think of a single den item that isn't in here anymore. Okay, then. So we're just gonna look at it. As you can see, I do have quite a few of these items. Let's say I was talking about the... Okay, let's say I was talking about the log vanity. So, I see... Oh, there's log vanity. Okay. There's stone wall portal. There's... Okay, these items are in the sapphire shop, so I can rate them as just normal in the sapphire shop rarity. But if they're out of sapphire shop, we have an automatically rare item because not a lot of people can, because not everyone can afford things from the sapphire shop. And if it's out of the sapphire shop, it means people couldn't afford it when it was in there. And then it became instantly more rare because, well, you can't get it anymore. And people couldn't, not a lot of people could get it. Not everyone could get it when you still could have. So, well, it's instantly somewhat rare. And the longer the time it's out of store, the more rare it is. So you can easily, you can kind of identify how rare your items are. Next thing is the rarity chart with spikes. So I'm just gonna search spiked collar. so I don't get spiked wristbands or spiked helmets. So spiked collar. Let's see. Did I spell collar wrong? Yep, I did. Okay. Spiked collar. The Freedom Spike is the least rare out of all the spikes. The Freedom Spike, I mean, it was released in stores. Sure, it cost quite a bit of gems, at 2,500, being the most expensive item in Jamal clothing. But honestly, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back every July not 4th of July, because it might make people out of America feel bad. It might come back for Freedom Day. So the Freedom Spike honestly is not that rare, especially because everyone is pretty sure it's going to come back and be a thing that just comes back every 4th of July, so no one really cares about it. And also, it doesn't look that great either. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of, like, Bomb Pop, but second rarest is... I said second rarest, second least rare... Second least rare is the yellow and purple spike. Honestly, because it just is hard to make, like... The reason people wear spikes is to look like cool and trendy, and like just kind of trendy, cool look, edgy look. And well, it's yellow and purple. I mean, seriously, thinking why isn't pink and red on his as well? Because honestly, girly girls that still want to look rare, like we're wearing this. If you're a really girly girl that is super into pink, you might like the pink and red spike. That's why it is higher on the list. But honestly, it's just hard to make looks with a yellow and purple spike. So it's lower. Next is the green and blue. Because, again, it's just hard to make looks with, and it's just not that edgy. So people don't really want to wear it. So it just kind of looks cool. And I actually got out of this. We're just going to search spiked C, because I don't feel like typing anymore. Next is the blue and yellow, which that's the only one I need to complete my collection of the main spikes. But Piano Poppers and Haslam, she won't trade it to me because she thinks it matches the Pegasus set, even though it really doesn't. It just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb and just looks like it just doesn't belong there. Next is the pink and red spike. Because, again, girly girls just like wearing this spike because they want to look rarer. And it's pink, so it goes with their flower crowns or unicorn horns or rare sparkly headbows. It just goes real good. And honestly, I like wearing it when I get adopted. I don't know why. I just do. Because I feel like people in the Pilgrim are pretty picky and want to adopt rare people. And, well, someone trying to be a cute little baby wearing a black spike just kind of looks off-putting. Next is the purple spike. The reason people like the purple spike is because the spikes are gray, which is closer to actual black, so it looks like a real spiked collar. With these, the spikes honestly look like they are made of plastic. With the purple spike, they look like they are made of actual metal, which is why more people desire it. The most rare spike of all, and everyone kind of knows this already, is in fact the black and white spiked collar. That is honestly because it's black, and there is a pattern with edgy looking things in Nail Jam. Like, let's just take off this flower crown and heart eye patch, because that's not edgy enough, of course, and put on my black spike. Let's find other items that are pretty rare. Rocker tails were rare before they went back in the diamond, I meant to say sapphire shop. I've been playing browser Animal Jam too much. But now they're back out in the sapphire shop. So they have lost some rarity, but not all rarity, because everyone just kind of likes them as an addition to their look. And honestly, they weren't too rare before, because not a lot of people even knew they existed. Same with these spiked wristbands. But monster teeth what do you know? They're edgy and black and gray, so everyone wants them because of that. Although they are one of the lesser known rares. You can see Nutcracker boots, which is one of those commonly known rares. Of course, they're black and look kind of like punk rock star boots. So that's why they are desired. Same with the blackout wings. There's a whole blackout set, but no one really cares about anything but the wings, because again, it goes so great with their spikes and nutcrackers. Honestly, I find it really funny to just have like a punk look on a bunny. Because like, I think of those edgy animal, chances are the last thing you'll think of is a bunny, but because they're so like cute and fluffy, but whatever. So, betas. I personally do not have anything that I know is beta. I've traded most of my betas, like the school lockers and the comfy chair, but betas can tend to just look like normal items until expected close. If it's in Best Dressed, chances are it is beta, because Best Dressed is one of those beta games, and so it has the items from the beta, so if it was in Best Dressed, you can promptly assume it is beta. With den items, if it isn't jumbled up, again, you can just assume that it is beta. AJPW has released some of the betas into store again, like the princess stuff and the what was it called again? The diner stuff and pizza boot stuff. Some of the colors are different, making the original colors still rare, but that's not the case with a lot of items, and so unfortunately they have lost all their rarity. The diner and pizza stuff have made new Jammer Dens so stereotypical, because new Jammer Dens are always restaurants now. So yeah. So the next thing is, I might be fooled by things that have the rare sign on them. I can't tap today. Why are my fingers so huge? Maybe I should get a bigger device. Maybe I should play on a bigger device that's on my phone, but it has a rare tag on it. It's usually just recolorings of just non-rare items, aka Rare Item Mondays. Just recolorings of non-rare items or actual rare items. Recolorings. Like the rare silk scarf is gray, but we can shop and get a silk scarf that is just a normal color. Like, that's actually the only silk scarf I have. I must have recycled them, but yeah, the silk scarf is in stores, but the gray is rare for some reason. Next thing is game items. So, you see an item, like I have collected all of the Proto Phantom masks. As you can see, I have every color. I have the ugly brown color that it honestly just looks like a phantom is sick. The original black one, which I think is actually the rarest of the Proto Phantom masks, because it is the original color. Like the fairy wings, which is so rare, there's only one of the original color in the game. I think they're like honestly hacked. I think the original color was honestly hacked to the game or glitched. I don't really know. The reason it's in Best Dressed, I don't really know either. I just learned that there's only one from watching one of Creativity's videos. I also have the pink, the green, and the, like, purple, I guess, and the navy. But those are game items, so they're not that rare. Like, I don't have, like, the chef hat. You get it from beating every level. You get it from, I don't remember if it's every level or, like, just most levels, but you get it from Fast Foodies. And it's just honestly not that rare. Next is Summer Carnival items. Summer Carnival items, if it's like inflatable or balloon, it's probably Summer Carnival items, like these balloon wings. Next, it's like themed after a food, because a lot of the food items are in fact Summer Carnival items, like these funnel cake earmuffs. But if it seems particularly holiday themed, then chances are it is in fact a item that is going to come back every year. Like if it's heart shaped, it's probably a Valentine's Day item, and you shouldn't waste your rares on it, because it's just a Valentine's Day item that will probably come back every year. Like my heart eye patch has come out 3 years in a row for Valentine's Day. So I have no doubt that it's gonna come back again for Valentine's Day. And like, let's see, it's August right now, so it's gonna be a while to Valentine's Day. But by the way, it is August, so the figures of Rudy are based off August. In 2 years, spike collars might just be like super cheap and everywhere. Like in Browser Gym, spikes aren't even rare anymore. And someone is trying to remove Flower Crown from a black spike. That is like the most unfair thing ever. Next is Epic Wonders items. So let's just pop on over to Epic Wonders and look at some of the Epic Wonders items. So I actually thought Flower Crowns were rare when I first joined because I didn't know about Epic Wonders, and I saw somebody asking if anyone would trade them a Flower Crown, so I thought it was rare. But with the items that are Epic Wonders, it doesn't change very often. Honestly, the newest thing in Epic Wonders is the Ivy Port Swing, and it's also in GMR Furniture. So we got the Ivy Port Swing, Mechanical Dragon, Epic Spring Throne, Mushroom Throne, Venus Flytrap Throne, Gold Brick, Silver Brick, Sports Car, Bronze Brick, Epic Giant Chat Phantom, Epic Crash UFO, and Epic Princess Carriage. As for the items, Epic Wonders, they located under the waterfall in Coral Canyons, just letting you know. As far as clothing goes, we got Flower Tail, Emerald Necklace, Flower Crown, Jewel Encrusted Scarf, Glass Claws, Diamond Bow, Elegant Scarf, Feather Mask, Epic Bow and Arrows, Mythical Flute, Head Feather, and actually I think I'm going to buy a head feather. I don't know why, I just want one. Let's get pink, because why not? Turquoise Necklace, Gold Chain Necklace, Diamond Tiara, Gold King's Crown, Silver Chain Necklace, Roller Skates, Gold Samurai Swords, Samurai Helmet, Gold Talons, Flame-Tipped Wings, and Spring Antlers. Now, Spring Antlers, I'll have you know, is kind of a secret that does not show up in the, like, preview screen. But when you have selected color, and, oops, I didn't mean to buy those, I meant to preview them. They actually have butterflies all around them. And it just so you know, so if you see somebody wearing the ones with butterflies, and then you see the ones without butterflies in the trade, don't think that they are glitched, because they are not glitched. It's just, it doesn't show up on trade or in the store, but they do in fact have all of these butterflies all around them. So do not think that the ones without butterflies are glitched, because they're not. So another thing is just back to the holiday things. I just completely forgot about holiday things. So if anything has like clovers on it, you can assume that it's just a St. Patrick's Day item, and that if it's particularly close to St. Patrick's Day, do not try to waste your items on it, because it is not rare. It's not rare, but some of the things that actually have the rare tag on them are pretty rare, like the rare fur arm cuffs and the rare bear hat, especially in white. I really want the one in white. Next is treasure hunt items. Now, some of the items for the bunny, monkey, and wolf treasure hunt can actually tend to look somewhat rare. Like shutter shades were kind of rare in browsing for a little bit. Only the black ones have the rare tag on them and play wild. But yeah, some of the things just are not all that rare. Like, the goat stuff, generally nobody wants. The polar bear stuff is actually quite pretty and is the only advantage of having a polar bear. But since polar bears were recently on sale, quite a few people have them. Let's see. The Komodo dragon has pretty good looking treasure items, and since the Komodo dragon is just not used at all, people don't really wear that. The koala, no one really uses the koala, so the koala stuff doesn't all really look all that good. So it just does not matter. No one really uses the sheep. And the sheep stuff is like okay looking, I guess. It's kind of cute. Some of the beanbag's kind of cute, but that's that's really it. And that's really all for treasure hunt things that come out good. The tiger isn't used that much, but the forest set is really used that much. Julian 2 got like 20 tigers just so you could do get more keys in the tiger treasure hunt to get the forest set. Just letting you know about that. And I'm just gonna do Sapphire Wednesday in the background while I talk some more. Wow, I seriously cannot get a single sapphire from this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, got 2 damn sapphires. Can we get more? Nope, just 2. Okay, I'll do the rest of the treasure hunts off camera. That was kind of a guide for knowing what is rare and what is not. So that's just kind of a little guide. I'll go. Honestly, if you want to see more in-depth guide, well then just Instagram me about it and I will DM you a more in-depth guide. If you seriously want a more in-depth guide on how to become on what is rare and what is not, especially if you are a newer gymmer, say from Browser Animal Gym, and just do not know what is rare, what is not rare. Like the furry arm casts are not that rare in Browser Animal Gym, but in Play Wild, they are super rare and people are willing to trade high amounts to get their hands on some. Simply because they just look cool on basically every animal that has like straight legs. So not the bunny, but they just look cool, and so everyone just kind of wants them. Because a lot of items are rare because they look better in Play Wild, because there are some items that look absolutely terrible in Browser Animal Jam, but then on Play Wild, they're like, oh my goodness, that looks so great. This is just overall a little crash course, kind of explaining what's what about rarity. That was it for this video. Bye!